Beem, a curious and adventurous little bee, lives in the buzzing kingdom of Beeopolis. Beem loves exploring, but unlike other bees, he doesn't just follow the typical routes to gather nectar. Instead, Beem is fascinated by the idea of finding the perfect flower that no bee has ever seen before. A flower that promises the sweetest honey ever. One day, Beem overhears a conversation between the wise old queen bee and the royal bees. The queen reveals that the legendary golden nectar flower, hidden deep in the mystical forest of pollen, is said to produce the richest honey in the world. Only the bravest bees can find it. Eager for adventure and determined to prove himself, Beem sets off on his journey. Along the way, Beem faces various challenges. The windy valley. Beem must fly through a gusty valley that tests his ability to control his flight. The sticky mud pit Beem almost gets stuck in a pit of sticky sap, but he uses his quick thinking to escape. The enchanted Rive's Beem must find a way to cross a river filled with flowing pollen that seems to move on its own. Throughout these challenges, Beem learns important lessons about bravery, teamwork, he meets helpful bugs along the way, and the value of perseverance. With the help of new friends, Beem finally reaches the golden nectar flower, only to discover that Ite Tiems, not just the honey that makes it special, but the journey itself. Beem returns to Beeopolis with a small sample of the magical honey, but instead of keeping it all for himself, he shares it with everyone in the hive. The queen bee praises Beem for his courage and selflessness. The moral of the story: sometimes the real treasure is the adventure and the friendships you make along the way. This story should be lighthearted, fun, and easy to follow, with enough adventure and excitement to. Thanks for watching. Don't forget like, share, comment, and subscribe button.